Are you a prepper? Are you prepared for the worst? Are you prepared for SHTF when hits the fan? Wait, I said if hits the fan. Why are you bleeping me out? Like, all I said was if hits the fan. I said if stuff hits the fan. All right, if stuff hits the fan. Are you guys ready for if? Oh my gosh! Can you stop bleeping me out, please? But anyways, in this community, a lot of people like to stack silver, not just silver. They like to be prepared for
the zombie apocalypse.
Or just the apocalypse. I don't believe the whole zombie part, but the apocalypse. Not really the world ending, but if the worst happens. But thank you guys so much for watching another video of Urban Lifestyle, where our goal is to help you guys create a better life. And you guys can help out by leaving a subscribe, leaving a comment, leaving a thumbs up. Find me on my social media platform, Urban Lifestyle 1989. And don't forget to hit that notification icon so you guys get future notifications of my future videos. Let's go. Make sure you guys check out ublives.com so you guys can get awesome t-shirts just like this. And also, if you want to help support the channel by buying silver, you guys can also do that at ublives.com. Question of the day. Are you guys prepared for the worst? Comment down below, let me know. But before you answer that question, watch the rest of this video. Let's see if you're really prepared. So I'm going to break this video down into 3 basic segments. A story in Haiti, life now in the US, and are you ready? Really ready? Now, I'm not saying that stuff is going to happen. I'm not saying that stuff is going to hit the fan. I'm not saying we may face the apocalypse. But anything is possible. What qualifies as a SHTF situation? It doesn't have to be drastic as the government shutdown, because we all know that doesn't happen, right?
Yeah, bro, it happens.
Oh yeah, I kind of forgot, it does. Some people may not even believe that the dollar is going to lose so much value that everything goes to hell in a handbasket. I mean, there's no historical proof that shows that stuff like that happened in the past. Matter of fact, it doesn't even happen here. Like what? The dollar losing value? I mean, come on, man. There's no situation living right now that shows that that happened. What? Venezuela? Ah, see, that's how you bleep. That's how you bleep me. All right? Cool. But anything could cause a situation like that. It doesn't have to be the whole entire world, but it could be just in the area you live in. I live in Florida. We get hurricanes, and a major hurricane passes by and it devastates Florida, which can put us in a Floridian SHTF moment. That's a new word. I made that up. Urban Lifestyle Dictionary. You guys check that out. Other places can be earthquakes, tsunamis, volcanoes. Who knows? But let's go into a story from Haiti. When I was a little boy going to Haiti, I went to Haiti about 15 times. And let me tell you my story. I've seen people in Haiti hunt for their food. If they don't catch an animal for that day, they have nothing. They have no power. So even if they catch that animal for that day, they have to feed their entire family with it and go out the next day and do it again. I've literally seen with my own eyes somebody catch a goat, slicing the goat's neck in half. All right, you know, it's not PG. Let's keep this PG. They put the goat to sleep in a well-mannered way.
Why you always lying?
And then feast. I've seen all that. I've seen little kids about 6, 7, 8 years old build a miniature-sized house with bathroom installation. And these kids are like, hey, you know what? I should put a bathroom in this place. And I was like, oh, put a bathroom? How do you do that? I mean, honestly, I've been inside this house. I was a little kid around this time. I had to go in, and it was huge. I mean, I couldn't stand up straight, but I'm talking about as far as width, it was real huge. It had rooms and all. They used muds and sticks and stones just to make this house in the backyard. A miniature house. Yeah, I mean, kids nowadays only get dollhouse, but kids in Haiti actually build their own house. And some of the ways my family survives in Haiti is, we got a neighbor over here that fix watches. We have this person over here that sells eggs, and my family sells drinks. And then we keep the money through that neighborhood. Hey, I have a problem with my watch. Hey, let's go over there to this neighbor. Hey, I need some eggs. Let's go over here to this neighbor. Hey, you know what? I need some drinks. Hey, I could just go in my own cooler and get it. And that's just the way I've seen when I'm in Haiti. Now, me going into Haiti, not knowing all this, I'm like, hey, where do I get this? It was like, oh man, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We have that right here. Just go across the street, let them know that I sent you, and you get that over here. I'm like, oh, okay. Hey, where do I go use the bathroom? Oh, don't worry. There's a place in the backyard, right? You open it, and you're going to see a hole in there. And then you look down, you may see a whole bunch of feces in there. But you know what? Just use it anyways. What? I want to go back home. I love the USA. When I was visiting my family there, I was like, hey, you know what? I want a shower. How do I do that? Where's your bathroom? Oh, you know that little spot outside in that backyard? That's where we shower. All right, where do I get the water? You see this bucket right here? You go across the street like 2 miles away. You go get your water. You fetch your water, and then you bring it back here. You walk 2 miles there. You walk 2 miles back. You take a cup and you put it in the bucket and you go like this. I really want to go home now. You're talking about somebody who's out of his element, goes to someone else's element, and misses his own element, if that makes sense. But anyways, they're used to that. That's their way of living. They survive on their own. They created their own system with their own neighborhood to make sure each and everybody survives. Now let's go to life in the US now. Some people may be hearing this and be like, oh man, wow, that's crazy. Oh man, you know what? You serious? You gotta go outside into a bathroom and there's a hole where you can see the feces? Oh man, that's messed up. And some people may know that. Oh yeah, that's called an outhouse. Hey, yeah, we all know about that. When we look at life the way it is right now, we have it made. We have it extremely made. I want to give you another story. Let's take a domestic dog that's just living, walking around in the street. That dog has been raised that way. It doesn't have any owners, it's just domestic. But that dog finds a way to eat each and every day. It strives, it fights for its food. It does whatever it takes to survive. It knows how to survive. Now, but if we take that same dog from birth, give it to a human family, that family takes care of it, gives it food each and every day, put clothes on the dog. Every meal it has is timed for it. Oh, it's 8 o'clock, let's give him food. Oh, it's 12 o'clock, let's give him some more food. Oh, it's this, let's give him some more food. Oh, let's bring him out on a daily walk. Oh, let's put him inside. Now, if we put that dog in a situation like that and it happens to run away and it doesn't have another family, now that dog has problems surviving. It's used to people giving it food. Now you're telling it that it has to go out and get its own food and it has no prior knowledge of doing so. What can happen to that dog? The likelihood of that dog surviving is pretty low. I mean, it could survive. It could just learn a whole new trait and learn how to survive on its own. But the likelihood of that happening is really low. So, let's see what we have here. We have government food stamp. We have government assistance. We have the government just practically giving out stuff to people who just got used to it. To people who depends on stuff like that. And not even the government just giving us stuff. We're just used to a certain way. Like I'm used to coming here, flipping on this light right here, and boom, there be light. That's what I'm used to. All right. Now when I go to Haiti, I'm over there, I'm like flicking the light like, and nothing happened. I'm like, where's the power? Oh, we only get power one time a week. Now, granted, everything didn't go, it's better now, so I've heard. I haven't been in Haiti in about 10 years. But last time I went, it was like that. I've heard it got better. Who knows? But when you look at it, who has the advantage and who has the disadvantage? Because you can take all this and give it to everybody in Haiti. And it'll just be like, oh man, this is awesome. This is great. And you take it all away and they have something to fall back. Granted, if it's not generations later, but if you give it to that generations of people right now in Haiti and in that same generation, you take it away, they're like, oh, okay, we don't have it no more. That sucks. But hey, we know how to hunt. We know how to do all that. We still good. But now you take a civilization like the USA who has all that and who practically don't know how to survive without that. And what do you have? You have chaos, you have turmoil, you have the apocalypse. Not the zombie apocalypse again, yeah, not the zombie apocalypse, just regular apocalypse, you know? I don't believe in zombies, I don't think that's possible. I could be wrong. No, matter of fact, I'm not wrong, it's physically impossible. How many of us knows how to hunt? Matter of fact, how many of us knows how to actually catch an animal, cut him up, and eat? I mean, there's a lot of people who love to go fishing and knows how to cook their fish. That's good. That's a good trait to have. But how many people don't know how to do that? I'm talking about I go to Haiti and kids are fishing, kids are hunting, kids are cooking their own meals. How many of us now have that? How many of us actually took the time and be like, hey, you know what? Let me learn how to hunt. Let me learn how to put an animal to sleep and feast. Yeah, I mean, it's as simple as going on YouTube and figuring all that out. But at the same time, when we need the information, how is civilization? Do we have power? Is the information going to be out there? So it's good to know these stuff now. So when you say you're prepping, are you really prepping? Yeah, you can buy food. Yeah, you can buy rice. You can buy all those stuff. But at one point in time, if it takes a long time for the civilization to come together and be strong, what would happen then when you have to fend for yourself? And all your food that you did manage to stack or save up during good times like this, what would happen when it's all gone? I mean, you have a whole bunch of families. I mean, come on, like, I'm pretty sure if I have this whole room right here filled with rice, I'm gonna have cousins upon second cousins and brothers that I don't even know I have will come straight to me and ask me. And of course, me with having a kind heart, I'm gonna give. Yeah, that's good. Saving is great. That's like me saving for me saving $10,000, and then now I don't have no source of income, but I still gotta pay my bills, and then I'm just chipping away in that $10,000. At one point, that $10,000 will become zero. But what happens if I can manage that and I still have that $10,000 saved, but hey, you know what? Hey, I know how to make money still without somebody employing me. Now I have that $10,000 and I still have a source of income coming in. So boom, you have rice, you have all that. And now you know how to grow your own rice. You know how to grow your own vegetables. I mean, my mom, she's good at stuff like that. She has her own garden and she grows stuff. That's what she does as a hobby, which is a good hobby, by the way. Even my wife knows how to do that. When the hurricane hit, when Hurricane Wilma hit here, it hit us hard. And this was about what, 10 years ago? And my mom had candles. You think she used the candles for light? Yeah, she used some of them for light. But what I do remember from that is she took the candles, she put it underneath the stuff. This tray thing, she put rice on there, she cooked the rice that way. I mean, it took some time, but hey, we still had food to eat with no power. I mean, yeah, it's simple, right? Like, oh man, why didn't I think of that? But look at it. In Haiti, do you know what they use for iron? Like, I mean, talking about like the iron that you iron your clothes with. You know what they use? Back then, I don't know about now, but back then when I was there, they had this thing that's shaped like an iron, that looks like an iron, looks like something that a caveman, like honestly, this looked like something you'll see on Fred Flintstone or the Flintstones. Like, I'm pretty, yeah, it looks like the Stone Ages when you see it. They have it, they take charcoal, they put it in there, they light it up, they blow onto it, close it up, wait till it gets hot, and they iron that way. And I mean, that's amazing. That's amazingly creative. I mean, just outdated for my taste, but it's still good. It still have something that they can fall back on. I mean, I've seen my auntie in Haiti took the frying pan, she lighted up with a charcoal, of course. She put it on there, put some water, she boiled the hot water, and she used that to iron the clothes. Like, that's creative. They know how to do stuff. Okay, I would never thought of that. Like, honestly, wow, that's like mind blowing right there when I saw that. I was like, hey, you know, they didn't have one. They couldn't afford the little stone edge iron they had. But anyways, that's besides the point. Now, the third fact is, knowing all that information, are you really ready? Do you know how to hunt? Can you really survive? Or you're just gonna survive off what you're stacking now? Okay, and it's just food for thought. I'm not trying to incriminate anybody. Keep doing what you're doing, honestly. But it's good to, you know, the best thing I've always been told was knowledge is power. All right, yeah, you can stack up food, you can stack on bullets, and those have power. Don't get me wrong. Keep doing stuff. Keep doing those stuff. Be prepared. Always be prepared. But you want to always prepare this as well. Learn how to hunt. I want to learn how to hunt. Matter of fact, I've been going on YouTube videos to learn how to hunt. Learn how to cook. If you don't know how to cook, honestly, I don't know how to cook. I mean, you know, I know how to cook some mean cereal though, but yeah, you know what I'm trying to say. But now, knowing all this information, are you really ready? And I know some of you guys are. But that's pretty much all I have to say. This video is over, but the conversation doesn't have to be. I want to know what your thoughts are all on this topic. Comment down below, let me know. But thank you guys so much for watching another video from Urban Lifestyle. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, leave a thumbs up, comment down below, and have a wonderful day.
That's why I